And welcome back to the channel. Okay, today we are going to talk about some more things I've picked up at the South Carolina Comic-Con. And with a name like Comic-Con, I bought some comics. And I don't. I've given up comics, but some of these I've never had. And okay, the first is the Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, a Marvel Super magazine. There's Darth Vader, some snow speeders, Luke on a Tauntaun with his lightsaber out. The Star Wars saga continues. Now, I had this as a kid. I don't know whatever happened to it. So that's why I got it. I don't want to... let's see here. Open that. And see, on the back it shows ATs. And it says, "May the Force be with you." A nice drawn picture of Darth Vader. And there's the end of the story. Luke's on the Millennium Falcon. Luke's hanging off Cloud City. Luke. And see, this is where we find out. I should have never read the comic book because it kind of spoiled the movie a little bit. Because there, well, you don't see his hand. But it shows Vader cutting off his hand. There's Vader saying the "No, I'm your father" speech to Luke, and he jumps down. There's Cloud City. And also, this comic book is the first issue that you see Yoda and Boba Fett in comic book form. You saw Boba Fett in the holiday special. And there he is crashing. There's the Battle of Hoth. In pretty good shape for a comic book that's... Let's see, they got a date on here. Let's see. Advertisement. I don't see a date. Careful. I don't want to rip it. Let's see, when the Empire, 1980, so... Yeah, this comic book's been around since 1980. That's 40-some years. 46 now. So, yeah, this thing's getting put up. Let me put it back in its thing and then pause this for a second. Okay, the next one is one of these oversized comics. And it's Superman versus Flash. And no, they're not fighting. They're having a race. And then you got in the back, you got this little cutout thing. You cut up the white and you put it in that, and it's supposed to be like a 3D rendering. And then here's, and every one of these, some of these big ones showed how the draw Flash or whoever the comic book was about. Yeah, I did not know this until now, but the crossword puzzle been done. Okay, and then we got, now that's an interesting picture there with the Fortress of Solitude. The original one where it had the big key. Okay, be careful. And there's the, basically saying the Fortress of Solitude is like maybe like 3 layers. Now this has changed over time. After Superman, the movie, they changed it more like icy. And the key is made out of like a star that only Superman can pick up. And there's Superman's trophy room. Now I don't know what that ship is. It may be the Titanic, because that's back in the day when they thought the Titanic was one piece. Okay, and feels like the middle here is kind of weak. And there's a level 2 where Superman had the Bottle City of Kandor, which is what's left of Krypton. A library. Phantom Zone thing where you just, with the project, put them in the Phantom Zone, then he's got like a camera in there. I guess he's a spy on them. And talk to him. There's the Interstellar Zoo. I don't see what's on. Let's see, that's level 2. Let's see here. Oh, the 3rd level is Superman's private quarters, so maybe that's why they don't show it. I'll put that there. Now, these are Planet of the Ape, the original. This is issue 1. It's in tremendous shape. That's why it's not coming out of the wrapper. And there you got gorillas arresting a chimp. Now I had the whole set of these. These are they were done in black and white. But I never had issue 1. And so when I saw it, it was, for its age, it was pretty good priced. So I picked it up, and this Planet of the Apes. And I really like this. This has nothing to do with the original 5 movies. Because it's called Quest of the Planet of the Apes. And it's a story about between conquest and battle, where Caesar's trying to gained, you know, when the first apes first enslaved the humans, and then you had Governor Breck. Oh, I really like this story and how the humans and Aldo and Caesar's battle for control of the city, and they had to basically, they went back to the Forbidden Zone to find something to help them, and Aldo comes back with guns, Caesar comes back with knowledge. Then the humans grab the weapons and try to take over themselves. And Caesar about beats Governor Breck to death. And that's that. But this is what, like, one of my favorite. It was a one shot. I think I read this over and over and over, and I lost it. And so I found this also. I cut a deal between the issue 1 and this, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you came this far, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up. What else? Hit the notification bell, leave a comment. I'd appreciate the subscribing and the thumbs up, because it both does a lot for my channel. I'm trying to hit the first milestone. Matter of fact, I want to hit the you know, get as far as I can with subscribers. So, with that said, I hope you have a good night or a good day, depending on when you watch this. And until the next video, I'll see you out there. Bye-bye.